Welcome back everyone, this is Mac with iCCupTV, bringing you another beta downtime game between WhiteRa, the red Protoss, and his orange opponent SLush, the Zerg player. The map is Steps of War, a short map, which can often produce short matches. Very interesting for this matchup, the Zerg versus Protoss, because unlike other matches, it's very hard for a Zerg player to successfully fast expand. If they do it, it is very gutsy, and if they succeed, it does them well, but hard to defend because it has a large choke point as opposed to the small choke point of the main. So I suspect we'll be seeing one base play off of both players, but I've been known to be wrong, so I won't put any money on it. We have an early scouting probe coming from WhiteRa, in fact, before his first pylon, so this is not a scouting probe at all, this is a pylon probe. He's going to go pick up some minerals, and I don't know where he's going after that. I guess he's probably going to go home. No, he is heading out with those minerals, probably going to buy some smokes behind, in the alleyway here from a Terran drug dealer. Anyways, he's laying down this forward gateway. I do see this play fairly often from Protoss on this map, laying down all their tech buildings here at the front to wall off. It's not that narrow here, but with a couple gateways, a couple pylons, sometimes a forge, easily able to hold it. And WhiteRa SLush not scouting with a drone. Maybe this drone will be doing it. Yes, he is. Good thing too, because overlords take so long to float over here, the blimps they are. So a couple gateways would normally be up and blocking off any Zergling entrance by the time that the scouting arrives, but this drone will be here in time to let the Zerg player know that he has to apply pressure now because his opponent is gearing up for a fast expansion. The spawning pool is almost complete. I suspect that this was probably a 12 pool, but don't quote me on that. A probe being a nuisance, SLush is going to chase him off with a drone, and he does have a lot of minerals saved up, so he could throw down a fast expansion if he were so inclined. Maybe we're seeing that here, but I guess not. Instead, we're getting a queen and 6 Zerglings, so I suspect we're going to be seeing some early pressure from SLush, so a kind of inversion from this normal matchup. Protoss player trying to fast expand, and I'm eating my words, there's the fast expansion from SLush. That is a 19 hatchery, so both players going for the fast expansion, and I hear the pitter-patter of tiny Zergling feet attacking something. I don't see it. There it is. They're about to kill his probe, but again, PG-13, we won't see that. And WhiteRa rallying Zealots to the front, using one of his own Zealots as a rally point. So Zealots versus Zerglings, pretty interesting fight, but neither player wanting to be too aggressive because both of them trying to protect an early expansion. Though I shouldn't keep saying that because we actually aren't seeing a Nexus from WhiteRa, so maybe he's just building this to fake it, and he's just going to go a 4-gate or something. It does have a lot of minerals saved up, so this probe probably is going to lay down a Nexus. Yeah, it sure looks that way. And these Zealots are pressing with probe support to prevent surrounds. There is a queen ready for this new hatchery and lots of Zerglings, so not liking the looks of things, WhiteRa. He does have that second Zealot. It looks like he might just breeze past. He isn't. Those Zerglings could get a surround, and the tight quarters here is just what the Zealots want, and they are going to get a surround on this queen. The queen is almost certainly going to go down, but who else will die in the meanwhile? Looks like WhiteRa might be able to hold his own, but no, there are just a few too many Zerglings, and he's almost certainly going to lose this fight, especially with his queen firing from above, and there are the reinforcing Zerglings. So WhiteRa's force is decimated. The fast expansion is... Oh, no, I take that back. We have a 24 hit point Zealot heroically attacking a hatchery, and he is down. And here come the Zerglings. The Zealot is chased aside. SLush isn't wasting any time. He's going to get in there, do some damage. There's no wall off. Probably going to get a surround the Zealot. No, he's going to focus on his pylon. Good decision there. But more Zealots and probes coming to the front, and the Zerglings are chased off because of those reinforcements. And a photon cannon coming up from WhiteRa, which will really do an awful lot towards preventing Zergling harass. A nice small choke here the Zealots can hold, and with photon cannon support, Zerglings will not be able to penetrate this base. That being said, SLush does have his own expansion, so he could come knocking on WhiteRa's door with roaches and or Hydralisks pretty soon. He is, however, not going for a lair tech quite yet, nor is he researching metabolic boost, so we'll see where that gas is going to go pretty soon. And for the moment, he is just producing drones and holding his ground with the Zerglings. So both players just in a bit of a macro phase right now, though there is a chrono boosting gateway pumping up more and more Zealots. So WhiteRa either planning to push again or concerned about further attack. And that Nexus half done. So the Zerg player probably going to pull ahead in workers before WhiteRa is completed. But the nice thing about being a Protoss player is you can just pump and fully saturate, oversaturate these minerals, and then just transfer everyone